Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to Legacy of the Duelist. And we are continuing the campaign. It looks like it might be Zane versus Shepard. Don't remember. Cyrus and Jaden watch Cyrus's brother Zane mercilessly defeat another pro duelist on TV. Sigh, my brother just hasn't been himself, and I can't stand to see him like this. He does seem to be angrier these days, but I think the whole bad guy thing is just an act. Ever since Zane changed his image, he's gotten way more popular. I guess, but it's still hard to watch. After his duel, Zane received a letter that read, Truesdale, meet me at the top of the world. Zane climbed a tall mountain to a secluded dojo where a familiar face waited for him. Hello, Master. I should have known I'd find you here. I hope you didn't call me here to lecture me because I don't have time for nonsense. You know why I called you here, Truesdale. Are you sure you want to go through with this? Of course. Now get your game on. You kids are still using that phrase, right? You must realize I can play a card you know all too well, my Cyber End Dragon. I'm well aware of your dragon's power, Truesdale. I'm the one who gave it to you, remember? Well, allow me to remind you about the way... Wait, what? Well, allow me to remind you about the way it was. You are the one and only heir to an ancient birthright called the Cyber Legacy. I was proud of the duelist you became, and I never regretted handing you that card. That is, until now. This is sounding like a lecture, and I told you I don't have time. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. To get what's coming to me, the rest of the Cyber Legacy. Ah, yes. There once existed a group of cards that came to be known as the Deck of the Underworld. But it's been locked away, and with good reason. It contains a dangerous force. Spare me the stories. I want those cards. Never! You have no choice. Once I defeat you, they're mine. I don't remember what the heck is going on here. It's all very odd. But we're Zane, so that means Zane's gonna win. Okay, so we are going first. Probably draw two cards and hope. Unfortunate. I gotta get rid of Curry Bandit. Did we draw another two cards? Everything could go horribly wrong. I kind of am not liking the Allure of Darkness. I feel like it does not give me what I need. We could probably survive if we get rid of one of our beasts. And then we will activate Foolish Burial to drop a beast, which will allow us to draw a card. And then we will summon a Mathematician. And we'll use him to send Falco to the graveyard. And then Falco will special summon onto the field. And then we'll be able to use Falco's effect to summon Beast back to the field, either in our opponent's turn or in our turn. But yeah, we'll stop right here because we don't want to overplay. No reason to fusion summon on the first turn if we can't attack. But next turn. Fusion Sage, huh? I don't even remember what the heck Shepard uses. Dark Hole. Okay, luckily I can summon Falco again because it's a new turn. Which is why Falco is really strong. And unfortunately, Mathematician only gets his effect if he's destroyed by battle. So in this case, I do not get to draw a card. He did set 2 backline, and I only have 1 dragon. So I can't really deal with 2 backline. We will grab Armageddon Knight. And I will flip Falco. And we will summon Beast to the field. We don't need to do that yet. Now, what do I want to send with Armageddon Knight? That's the real question here. We will activate the effect of Armageddon Knight. Nope, that's fine. We already used the Falco effect. We could send a dragon, but we have a dragon in our hand that we're gonna send anyways. I was gonna do a hound play, but I think I'm gonna... I can always just send Squamata to the graveyard to do a hound play. So I feel like we just send Hedgehog. That way I can pull another card. We'll probably just pull another Squamata. Because honestly, Squamata is like pulling all of them, essentially. That's what I think of it as. If you don't know what you currently need, or you don't need anything in particular, then you pull Squamata because he can be anything. And so what I want to do here is I probably want to do a Neph Fusion. Nah, Neph Fusion's not gonna work this turn, is it? It could work, but I'd have to waste Beast. And I feel like that's not a great play. Well, let's start by summoning this dude. I don't think we can OTK this turn. Because I pretty much have to Shaddoll Fusion now? And I already used Falco's effect this turn. I already used Hedgehog. I didn't use either of these two, and I didn't use Hound. What else didn't I use? Isn't there one more? I didn't use Beast's effect, but we're gonna use Beast's effect. So there's pretty much nothing I want to send to the graveyard with Squamata right now. So I'm probably not gonna use Squamata. Oh, I have to play it. Alright, well, let's play this. We will obviously... I gotta summon Winda. Wait, we're gonna use Squamata's effect for Hound. Right. Winda, come into attack mode over here. We'll activate Dragon's effect. Break one of them. Squamata's effect to send Hound. I think it still dies? Does it not die? It might not die because it might not count as a trap card anymore. So send Hound. Oh, it still died. Okay, we're good. And then Hound will activate. We'll flip Beast. Beast will activate, let us draw 2 cards, and discard 1. I feel like this is a tough one. Maybe we discard Sleeper? Because I feel like everything else is very useful. And we can still play... Oh, we could now Neff Fusion, but that doesn't really help us because it's not quick. What can we summon from the graveyard with? Monster Reborn. That's only when he's normal summoned. We could do Armageddon Knight again, but that doesn't really help us at the moment. Do we have lethal if we summon something? Because we have 44, 66 damage. No, that was not math. We have 56 damage. So we would need 24 more. I don't see any way we could get 24 more. So I don't think we use Monster Reborn. I think we save Monster Reborn for next turn. We try attacking like this. Deep Fusion? That sucks. Well, he's still got more than half of his life left because of that Defusion. But he did waste his Defusion in a way. Fusion Conscription? Cyber Ogres. Oh god. Well, hopefully we can kill whatever this is. Oh god. It gains attack equal to half. What now? Well, we can Shaddoll Fusion, which will give us Squamata's effect. Do we only have one Falco in here, or do we have two? Yeah, we only have one Falco, so we still have one Falco left. And we can also get Armageddon Knight back to the field. But if we, this is a very tough decision to make. I don't know what I want to Monster Reborn. If I reborn Armageddon Knight, then I can use one of my Shaddoll monster effects. But I'm already going to use Squamata to get Falco. I don't need Dragon. And if I use Falco's effect, then I can't use his other effect. I could probably get Beast's effect. Wait, no, I already have both my beasts in the graveyard, right? No? I do not have both my beasts in the graveyard. So if I do that, though, then I can't... it's all very difficult. Either way, we should first Armageddon, draw a card by dropping Beast, and then we'll pick our play depending on what we draw. If we draw El Shaddoll Fusion, then we're in a very good position. Excuse me? I banished the first beast. Dang it. Alright, well, that sucks. I guess give me Falco, because I'm gonna give Falco anyways. And I think I might be able to actually fusion with Falco, even though he's face down. So, if I... Oh, he has a special summon monster as well, so I can use Shaddoll Fusion with monsters from my deck. Also very useful. Which means I might not have to use Squamata at all. Let's do this first. And summon a construct because we need a construct. We already used... We might as well make use of a hedgehog, I guess. And then second thing, we will just drop Sleeper. I don't really need Sleeper. Alright, so get one construct on the field. I probably shouldn't have used that effect, because there's no benefit to it. Shoot. Yeah. Oh, this is Hedgehog, though. I could send Core, which is probably what I should do. Send Core. Can I pick up an El Shaddoll Fusion? Do I have an El Shaddoll Fusion? I do. Okay. Now we've pretty much used every single Shaddoll effect this turn, which means that we can't get anything from our Shaddolls. But we can just kind of beat him down, and I think we can win with Shaddoll Fusion, or El Shaddoll Fusion this turn. Because we'll be able to crush this with Construct. And then Dragon will attack. Do we have enough? So we're actually 100 off. But then we obviously have El Shaddoll Fusion. And we can summon another construct. And we can actually use Falco, which is good to know. We could use that guy. And Squamata. And then we'll just say no to using their effects this turn, because we've already used so many effects. Now, since we did it the way we did, where we used our Link monster that was up here, this Shaddoll construct gets to stay here. We just couldn't summon a Shaddoll, a new monster, into this slot right now. This is the only slot that can use extra deck monsters until we get another Link on the field. But yeah, there's that victory. Nice strong play. Ugh. Well, what do you know, the Underworld deck. Truesdale, hold on, take this with you. A medal? Want to know where I've been all these months? Traveling to schools and duelist leagues in the four corners of the earth. Know why? Because I'm organizing the ultimate tournament. And what am I holding? Your ticket. No one can enter my tournament without one of my medals. Truesdale, it'd be in your best interest to join. I suggest you do. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm not giving up on you, Truesdale. If I can't bring you back, maybe your friends can. After Aster defeated Jaden, Sartorius traveled to Duel Academy in order to assess the school's students. While on the island, Sartorius came across Chaz Princeton. I am known as Sartorius. I've traveled quite a ways to meet you. Yeah? And why'd you want to meet me? Simple, I could use someone like you. Tell you what, I have an idea. Why don't you show me what you've got? Perhaps I'll sign you on as my client. I manage professional duelists. Ever heard of Aster Phoenix? You manage him? Indeed. Now let's see if you're ready for the pros. Chaz was defeated, and Sartorius took over Chaz's mind using the magical powers of the mysterious Light of Destruction. Sartorius also forced Chaz to join the Sinister Society of Light organization. Alrighty then. Later on, Dr. Crowler was shocked to learn that Chancellor Shepard had returned to announce a new tournament. Thanks for keeping my seat warm while I've been away, Crowler. But now I'm back, and there's important business to discuss. What can I do to assist you, sir? Gather all the students. I have an important announcement to make, and it affects everyone. It's going to change our lives. The newly returned Chancellor Shepard addressed the entire student body. First of all, it's good to be back. I have a special gift to offer all of you. A gift? Man, it's good to have Shepard back. I give you the GX Dueling Tournament, a competition for the next generation of Master Duelists. It's like nothing you've ever experienced before, and it starts right now. Duelists from around the globe will converge here. Students and professionals are welcome. When the dust settles and only one duelist remains, he will be known as the world's greatest duelist. That's me, I'll beat all the pros. Chaz took advantage of the tournament in order to challenge Jaden to a rematch. However, Jaden was late to their duel because he was busy searching for Chaz's old jacket. His most favorite thing in the world. Jaden hoped to use the jacket to break Chaz's mind control. What's your problem? Did you forget or just chicken out? Actually, I was just going through your old stuff and lost track of time. I found your old jacket and thought you might like to try it on once again. Put that away. I know what you're trying to do and it won't work. I won't go back to the way I was. The old Chaz doesn't exist anymore. I've seen the light. But if that's true, then why does part of me want to wear that jacket? If you change your mind, I'll leave it right here for you, Chaz. Fine. I'll use it to wipe the mess once I beat you. Let's duel. Doesn't he have his jacket on right now, though? Isn't the black jacket the one they're talking about? I thought he should be wearing all white at the moment. Because he's part of the Society of Light, or whatever they're called. Oh well. Not that important, I suppose. Oh my gosh. What is this hand? Okay, we don't have a whole lot of plays at the moment. So what do we do in this situation? I think we Armageddon Knight, send a beast, draw another card. Do I want to send a beast? I could draw a Shadal card by sending a Hedgehog, which might be a better play. Can I add a Hedgehog? No, I cannot add a Hedgehog. Darn! I would really like to add a Hedgehog, because Hedgehog can add spells and traps. I could add a Squamata. I think I'll add a Squamata. That's not how you do that. You definitely send the Hedgehog, and then you choose to add a Squamata. Okay, that was pretty dumb, but in the end didn't matter. Now we have cards in our graveyard. If we can somehow drop Ghost Ogre by negating an effect this turn, then we'll be able to summon both our, or actually just one of our Blacklusters, but that's fine. That's your play? Well, that was pretty lackluster. I was really hoping you'd do something. Draw a fusion. No. Well, I mean, kind of. I just gotta put that face down, and then I'll have a Shadal fusion next turn. Just don't kill my monster with a card effect. Flip, ninja. Yes, please. Do we want just a regular Shadal fusion or an El Shadal fusion? Probably an El Shadal fusion. Because he doesn't have anything that's special summoned at the moment. I gotta remember that that's the advantage of regular Shadal fusion. Otherwise there'd be no point to ever use regular Shadal fusion. Except for the fact that you want to fusion twice, I guess. No, that's okay. Also still okay. But now this won't work because I only have one Shadal. Should I attack with Squamata and then El Shaddai Fusion? No, I should El Shaddai Fusion first so I can summon BLS. And I'm gonna summon Dragon to the graveyard to pop its backline. Should we send Fairy Tail? Nah, that's a tough one. Because Fairy Tail can flip stuff face down. Yeah, let's send Fairy Tail, Squamata. And then we'll use Squamata to send Dragon. Actually, we also get to send something with Construct, don't we? I always forget that for some reason. That Construct sends something. Construct is going to send... Or... It doesn't matter because they both do the same thing. One of them is going to send Falco, while the other is going to send Dragon. We could also do Beast. But I'll have a Dragon in my graveyard, so Falco's probably better. Where are my Falcos at? They're both at the end here. Yes please. Destroy that. Activate that. Nope, we don't need to chain any more cards. That's okay. Go right here. And now we can summon a BLS. And BLS is going to be able to kill 2 monsters. We'll drop Armageddon Knight because he doesn't really have any use besides a monster reborn from now on. And now we will do a whole bunch of damage because BLS will get to attack twice. Oh! I said no because I thought I was saying no to Fairy Tail Snow, but I was saying no to the activation of whatever. I hate you. Yeah, we'll activate Shadal, Falco. Falco, you might as well summon Hedgehog, right? Or Dragon. Dragon, also a good choice. And then, what can I do next turn? He has 2 backlines, unfortunately. Do I have any of my Shadals that can destroy cards? You do destroy that monster. No. Nope. We don't really have any Shadals that break things. This can send Swords of Revealing Light back to his hand, but then I'm open to whatever this card is. Can you banish only monsters? Yeah, you can only banish monsters. Well, I suppose let's go for it. We might as well try to win. Battle! Should probably attack with a bigger monster first. Alright, this might just be game, I suppose. Doesn't appear that Chaz has anything. It just doesn't seem right winning that duel. Chaz wasn't really himself, so the duel doesn't count. Chaz has been through enough already. Duel for hire. Dr. Crowler and Vice Chancellor Bonaparte waltzed into Chancellor Shepard's office, bragging about their victories in the GX tournament. You see these GX medals? Proof that I'm superior to you in every way. Oh please, someone who can't even reach the elevator buttons is superior to me? That was low, Crowler. No, what's low is you. Low to the ground, that is. What did I do to deserve these two buffoons? Look, Shrimp, at least I didn't win mine from freshmen. I know, that's because they'd beat you. Your last medal came from a 4-year-old. He was 5. That's enough. Settle this on your own time, which you'll have plenty of because I want you out, and don't come back. We've just been fired. Well, off to the unemployment line. This is just like the fall of Napoleon, the end of a glorious era. Yoo-hoo! Mr. President, what brings you here? Is everything all right? Actually, that's what I'm here to find out. Chancellor Shepard called me, and it sounded quite urgent. It's Maximilian, President of Industrial Illusions and creator of Duel Monsters. Perhaps they're hiring. I hear his company's health benefits are très magnifique. You've got to hire us. No job is too small. We'll even answer your phones for Pete's sake. We have procedures for these things. Now out of my way. I don't feel like I can't do the Pegasus at this moment. You don't understand. We're desperate men, Pegasus. Yes, that much is obvious. Now I suggest you fill out an application. For the last time, let me go. Never. Not until you give us jobs. All right, fine. You're both hired. Oh, happy day. Merci beaucoup. Hold on. You must first prove yourself by defeating me. Oh boy. I feel like my Pegasus was off a little bit now. You can let me know. Pegasus always sounds real weird in my head too. We get to play as Pegasus though. What are we gonna do here? It's Crowler's turn though. Guess it depends on what we draw. We did draw an El Shaddai fusion, which is always very good. Probably don't want a card destruction. We could Allure of Darkness. And then drop Curry Bandit, which is I think what we're gonna do. Because we already have a fusion card. I feel like we don't need more. We now have Squamata. We could have Lure of Darkness again, but then we might be risking getting rid of our Squamata. So maybe we don't do that at the moment. If we do El Shaddai Fusion, if I use Squamata, then I can pop the backline with a dragon. Okay, I think that is what I will do, maybe. Slightly inconvenient, the order of things here. I think we'll save the card destruction till next turn. Squamata has the same attack as this dude, though. So I can't get a free attack in, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just El Shaddai Fusion, I suppose. Go, El Shaddai Fusion. We will summon a construct. Drop you, drop Squamata. And then we will play construct. can activate Construct's effect, activate Squamata's effect. And what we want is we want a dragon, one dragon, as well as if we send a hedgehog, then we can use the hedgehog to add a Falco to our hand and then card destruction the Falco. Which seems like a good play. The other thing I would maybe do is Shaddoll Core to get another, to get our El Shaddoll fusion back. But I think we should do Hedgehog, grab a Falco. Yes, activate Dragon, target your backline, activate Hedgehog, grab a Falco. Falco comes to my hand, then we card destruction, draw a card, summon Falco to the field. We'll activate Beast effect, and we will activate Falco's effect. So you can see a lot of turns we end up using every single one of their effects if we want to, just because we have access to literally everything. Now I could also Shaddoll fusion, but I feel like that's not a very good move. Could also Mathematician, but what would I send with Mathematician? Like nothing anymore. No! Dang it. I'm not sure what keeps causing that. That's very disappointing. It didn't happen for a very long time though. Well, I guess we gotta restart that duel. I'm still thinking through what plays I was gonna make, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. That's disappointing. Let's try going second. I feel like this deck, if we go first, then we end up usually having a play that I just can't make, because I'd be overplaying my hand. Ooh, this hand sucks so far. Because I really don't want to banish a Falco if I don't have to. Card destruction. I feel like maybe I just Dark Hole and then card destruction. That way I get a Falco for free. Unfortunately, I lose a Black Luster, but then my Allure of Darknesses get used to draw a new card. Activate Falco's effect. Falco comes up here. Now I could Armageddon do a Beast. Yeah, I probably need to do this because I need something in the graveyard for Falco to summon when he flips. So I should definitely do this, send a Beast, draw a card. And we also have a dragon in our hand, but we have no way to get rid of the dragon at the moment. This attack might be unsafe, but we're not really overplaying or anything, so it's fine. If Armageddon Knight dies, doesn't matter. So, he is not going to attack. Oh, I just realized that his deck is really good against my flip effects, because none of them go off when he attacks me. Which is a good thing that he didn't attack Falco then. We'll activate Falco's effect, summon a Beast. Oh, it keeps asking me if I want to chain Ghost Ogre with it. I do not want to kill my own cards, oddly enough. I don't have any Shaddolls in my graveyard. I might just put Dragon face down. Right now we're in a very awkward state where I don't have any fusions. Use a gear cannon. Well, we could get a little bit of damage. We need to draw a fusion. Or draw a hedgehog, maybe. We'll have other plays. We might just have lethal right now, actually. Because what can we do? We can... There's no reason to drop dragon for this. Because we can just flip this dragon and send that back to his hand. What are we gonna summon? Well, I feel like we should draw first and then go from there. Draw 2 cards. Does this get anything if I drop it? No. There's no benefit to dropping any of my Shaddolls. So I guess we just drop Sleeper. Because Sleeper doesn't really do anything. Well, I guess we just drop our highest attack monster. We could just drop Sleeper, actually. Yeah, let's drop Sleeper. Because Sleeper we can use... her effect might even count for Shaddolls being destroyed by a card effect. Or sent to the graveyard by a card effect. It says Tribute. I don't know if Tribute counts as sent to the field by a card effect. It probably does. But some of those rules get real finicky. This might just be lethal. Leave you with 50 and then finish you with Falco, because why not? Alright, well. That was an exciting duel. We didn't even fusion at all. Working at Industrial Illusions isn't about dueling. It's about dedication, working together, and never giving up. What do you mean? We don't have to go on unemployment? There you are, Pegasus. Sorry, Chancellor, but I got a bit hung up. Hung up? With what? What on earth is going on? Well, since you decided to fire Crowler and Bonaparte, they were dueling against Pegasus for a new job with him. How could you, sir? And without 2 weeks' notice? Or a severance package? I wasn't, firing you. I had a lot on my mind and I lost my temper. Sorry about that. Oh, my dear gentleman, this is where you belong. I don't know why Shepard's such a nice guy. Alright, I guess we're done. That's another really bad ending, just kind of awkward, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Next time we're dueling Alexis, probably Alexis that is mind controlled by Sartorius. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one. I don't think I'm gonna make any changes to the Shaddol deck. I kind of like how it works. If anyone can think of something to put in it, you can let me know, but at the same time, in no time we're gonna be done with GX anyways, and then soon we'll be on to our next deck. So it's kind of like whatever, I suppose. But I'm having a fun time playing Shaddolls. Like I said last time, I think they're very cool because you constantly have access to all your different options and you just pick what you need instead of hoping to get what you need, I guess. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.